Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the contract renewals regarding Alejandro Balde and also with Dembele. I know that when we talk about the renewals, this is something that many of us have not expected yet. Like, yes, we probably expected like some exits, maybe some new players coming in, but we never expected to like talk about renewals of certain players this early and especially within this season. So it should be a very interesting one, right? Because when it comes to Dembele and Balde, we want these two players to be at Barcelona for a very long time. And so again, we are going to be discussing exactly that within this video. But first, I do want to speak about our sponsor for today, and that is going to be the OneFootball app. If you guys want to find out where I get my information from when it comes to the latest transfer news regarding a certain player or maybe team stats, player stats, all of that is going to be compact within the OneFootball app. They have great articles, great information, it's very entertaining, and if you do want to download the OneFootball app, you can so by scanning the QR code that you do see here on the screen, and there's also going to be a link provided down below that will take you straight to the App Store. You can download the OneFootball app, set exactly who and what you do want to follow, and then you'll be set and done from there. You'll be notified immediately and live on your phone for free, and the OneFootball app is going to be there to cover for you immediately. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. But now let's go back into this video and let's talk about Dembele first, because this is the most surprising one. And so here's the thing, right? I want us to understand the whole story of this thing. Like, let's talk about the context behind Dembele's renewal. When we first renewed Dembele, many of us were thinking, okay, the only reason why Barcelona want to renew this player and immediately through this summer, the summer that we have just finished, is because their intentions is to sell this player in the summer of 2023 for a good price. So throughout this season, the whole idea was to upgrade this player, up his level, and then maybe in the summer, if Dembele does want to leave, we can sell him again within a great price range. We just did not want to lose this player a couple of months ago and let him go to a different team for free. Like, can you imagine spending 111 million euros for someone like Dembele and then leave for free with him doing nothing in return, like not giving us any real impact within the team? So that is something that Barcelona wanted to avoid, and we felt like, okay, that's probably what Barcelona are trying to do. They want to renew this player in the short term and sell him in the summer of 2023, which is why it was only a 2-year renewal, which was going to end in the summer of 2024. But fast forward today, looking at what he has done with Barcelona now, not only did he get better, not only did he upgrade up his level, but he is literally, like, I think you and me can agree, he is the face of Barcelona's attack at this moment. Because many of these games that we have been coming out from, we usually say, okay, he's the reason on why, with Lewandowski, on why Barcelona have achieved the 3 points within that game. We have said that many times. So Xavi Hernandez knows exactly what he wants to do with this player. And again, I think you and me can agree, when he is on his A game, when he is reacting to what Xavi Hernandez is asking from him, he is the best in his position. There's not a single right winger that is better than Dembele at this moment. So Xavi clearly does not want to lose this player because he knows that there is no one like him. There is no other player that is a right winger that has 2 great foots. Like I don't even know if this guy's left-footed or right-footed. He has 2 great foots. When he's in the middle, he's creative. When he is out wide, he is efficient. And he also has a very powerful shot within him. So he is greatly valued by Barcelona. They really do see this player as an asset, which is why I'm not surprised to hear that Barcelona want to extend his contract even more. And it does say here, according to Ben Ayad, Barcelona wants to renew Dembele's contract that currently expires the summer of 2024. Joan Laporta would like to solve this as soon as possible. Now, here's the thing, and this is where things get very interesting, because there is a big reason on why they want to renew this player, and they want to know the answer very, very early. Like, first of all, of course, they want to renew this player because he is just too good. But there is one very big other reason why they want to find out the answer very fast, like within these next couple of weeks. They want to know if this player is going to be renewing or not, to know exactly how they're going to be planning their team with Messi and Dembele playing in the exact same team simultaneously. Now, you can say Messi and Dembele have already played with each other within the same team, but this is a much different Barcelona with many different players now. We have Lewandowski, Rafinha, and Ansu, something that Messi and Dembele did not have together for a very long time. And so now Messi and Dembele are going to have to share the pitch, knowing that there's going to be players like Ferran Torres, Ansu, Lewandowski, and Rafinha playing full time, and they're going to want minutes. And Barcelona need to understand, how could they have those 2 players in the team? Because look, if Dembele does not renew, if they do get the answer fast, like what Joan Laporta does want, then yes, Laporta is going to be saying, okay, let's have this player play like every minute, let him continue to get better, and we can sell him for a good price in the summer of 2023? Great. We know the answer. It really does not matter because now moving forward, we can just plan with a front three of Messi on the right, Lewandowski in the middle, and Ansu Fati on the left. Or maybe we could do Ansu Fati on the left, Messi in the middle, and Rafinha on the right. It changes everything sportingly. But if he does renew, if they also get the answer extremely quick and he renews with Barcelona within these next 3 to 4 months, now they're going to have to game plan, okay, how are we going to fit Messi and Dembele in this team? And how does this also affect Dembele? Like, is Dembele going to be asking, okay, what's my situation now? Am I happy to move from the right to the left only for Messi to play on the right wing? Maybe Dembele does prefer to play on the right wing compared to the left wing. So that is exactly why they want to have the answers fast. It is because they want to understand the players and what the sporting project is going to look like. Now, I think that if we keep Messi and Dembele, right, and we renew this player and we bring in Messi, it's only going to be a front three of Dembele on the left, Lewandowski in the middle, and Messi on the right wing, with Ansu Fati going in on the left wing, Ferran Torres maybe coming in for Lionel Messi on the right wing, maybe seeing Rafinha come in also. But in the end, like I've said, Dembele should renew. There are many things that you could do if Dembele stays and Messi also does return, but in the end, I want Dembele to renew because he is the present and he is also the future. If you move Memphis out from this picture, then you can place Ferran Torres within the position that Memphis is within right now and fight for his minutes, because right now what Ferran has been doing for the national team and also for the club, it has not been good enough. So if you move Ferran Torres within the position of Memphis, take Memphis out of the picture, have him move to Juventus or like Liverpool, then you can revolve your team around Ansu Fati, Rafinha, Dembele, Lewandowski, and Messi. You can say that it's oversaturated, but you look at what happened in the past 2 weeks, look at how many players got injured, and we just wished we had more players. So it just makes a lot of sense to have a lot of attackers because we don't want any of these players to get injured, and it impacts Barcelona within certain tournaments. So that is the conclusion. I want Dembele to renew. I'm also not surprised that Barcelona are acting quickly on renewing this player, and I do think that it will happen. If they can renew Dembele until like 2027 or 2028, many would be extremely happy to see that. So now moving on towards the next topic of today, and now we're going to be quickly talking about Alejandro Balde, because it does say here, according to MC Torres, that Barcelona want to extend Balde's contract, which ends in the summer of 2024. The contacts have already been taking place between the parties, but there is no rush at the moment. Now, I want to make this so clear, like super clear when it comes to Balde's situation. Renewing this player is the only right move. You look at what he did in that previous game with the Spanish national team, which was the under-21s. You look at the attempt he has made to track back. He beats the opponent with speed, outbodying the player, only for Spain to regain possession. That is exactly what we need from our left backs, is to outbody players, to outspeed other players. Something that, with all due respect, Jordi Alba could have never done. Balde does exactly that. He is a hustler, and he also knows how to move. You can just sense that Balde is on a mission and he wants to prove his worth. He is really putting his work out there on the field, and so I expect many big things for Balde. Like, I'm talking to Balde like himself, right? Like, I want to speak to Balde. If you're watching this video, bro, like, we expect many big things to happen to you, and especially in this October month where we are going to be playing every 2 or 3 days. I do believe that it's going to be very important, and I honestly think that you can deliver, right? Like, showcase your talent. We know that you are going to be our definitive left back, and I do believe that you will do great things. We're going to need you in the game against Inter Milan, against Real Madrid, against Bayern Munich, and against all of these teams. And so going back to like speaking to you guys, the audience of YouTube, Balde will deliver. It makes sense for him to renew. We should expect to see Balde start in almost every game now in this month of October, and it's going to be very important. If we do well, we'll see how we do end up in the Champions League and also within La Liga. After October, we're going to go into the World Cup, and then we'll see from there. But we want to see Balde have a huge month in this coming October. So that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona Daily News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.